Hey boys, we back with Gladys here. This is the in-depth game we started last night. But before we get into it, I just want to try something. That debug mode gave me an idea. Okay, This faction 1 to 3. We use debug mode sometimes to see what the AI does, or we used it first time when we were watching the AI versus AI. And sometimes, to get a vision of the map was the last time to see, because the game looks like it was off. So if you press Ctrl D, it turns on the debug mode, disables the achievements. So if this icon is on the top, it's disabled, it's been turned on in this match. You can just reload to that point before. Make sure to turn it off so you don't have it turned on the start of next match like we did had accidentally in our current in-depth game. So I want to try something here. There's an AI here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I want to give them a resource, like 1000 of all their resources. So 1000 food, ore, energy, and influence. Doesn't give them research. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's gonna work without a vision. Oh, we give what a vision. Why does the vision sometimes doesn't want to turn on here? You have to select on yourself. Okay.
Your command? Yes, master.
I guess you can see there because they haven't built the city yet. Okay. I gave them 1000 before we got a vision. And you can see they have 1000 of everything. Okay, very good. Very good. Turn this off. Exit. So, test complete. Now we're going to add fund the enemy channel points option, where you can pick an enemy faction in the game, and for 5000 shekels, I think it's not off, you can add 1000 their resources. I guess, a little bit for a test and see how it goes. If you see the fund the enemy option, you can add the funds. Okay. Guys, remember the most important thing on this channel. Moderation, okay? Moderation. Okay, let's go into our game. AM18, okay. We had accidentally turned on the debug mode from the previous game into this game, so why not? So there is Fiends in here, the White Scar, Astra Militarum. There is the Frenchman here, the Lotan Blue Astra Militarum. There is definitely Human, Gene Stealer Purple Astra Militarum. And there is Marconis here. Marconis is Screamer Pink Space Chaos Marines. So it's 4 Astra Militarum, 3 Astra Militarum, and Marconis. If you redeem that point, you get to pick one of them, one of their enemies, and you can give them 1000 of all resources. You just have to, say which one. I guess I forgot to put in the command. Let's see. Fund the enemy. You're required the viewer to enter text. Okay, my bad. So you're giving 1000 of all resources to Marconis. Why did I not see that coming? Why did I see that coming? So we pick Marconis here. And under the resources, we just give Marconis 1000 of each resource. Okay. So Marconis now has more resources to fund his shenanigans. Okay. So this is how it is. This is how it is. You pick one of the enemies, and if you have 5000 shekels, redeem check the name, and we'll give them resources. Give the Frenchmen a chance against Marconos, but the Frenchmen on the other side. Frenchmen are below us, not the big and bottom Marconos. Okay. So, Frenchmen, okay. Pick the Frenchman. Other resource, okay. And Marconos is funding himself. Okay. Another 1,000 of each. If you guys don't understand what this 1,000 means, it basically means one basilisk costs 60 ore. They'll be able to build 15 or so basilisks. 16 basilisks. So they'll be able to recruit more units at the same time and spam for a bit. There are different production lines, so it's not like civilization, it's only one production line. So they can spam either cities or units. And depending on the pace of the game, this can be actually noticeable immediately. So, okay. 2 times more for Marconos. 3 times more for Marconos. 1, 2, 3. Stop funding Marconos! Moderation, guys! God damn it, we've created a monster here. At least the shekels are going poof. Maybe the elites will go poof as well. Oh man, Marconos, you got fanboys here. 2 more, 3 more, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Estial God, who are you funding? You have to pick a faction. There is 3 different Astra Militarum, Finns, Frenchmen, definitely human, and there is Space Chaos Marines, Chaos Space Marines, Marconos. So who are you giving the resources to? You can give, you know, this is, I think this is a cool system to, you know, play on a somewhat balanced setting, but the things go out of control if the chat decides to go. Marconos. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13! 13 times fund the enemy. And you gave 12 times to Marconos, guys. 60,000 shekels. 12,000 of all resources. Yeah, I feel like the sky's gonna get filled with Helldrakes now. Krxaren is giving to definitely human. Okay. Well, if they have resources, they spam Marconos, we've seen it. Okay, fresh turn 120. Let's see what's going on. We've been scouting here a bit. Get the fuck out of here.
Looking for a better view.
Okay, we've been pushing on the Chaos Space Marines, but I feel like we're gonna get pushed back now. What race are different AIs? This race, we are Astra Militarum versus 3 other Astra Militarum and Chaos Space Marines in a free-for-all. Get Screaming Pink Chaos, Lotern Blue Astra Militarum. There is the White Scar Astra Militarum and Gene Stealer Purple Astra Militarum. Been doing well against Marconos here. We extended the fortifications here. Planning to build another city, right? Yeah. Decided the city would go here because it's a nice central location to close a lot of ground. It will still connect into a mega city. We'll have access to 2 outposts on 2 and 3 radius.
Executing building routines.
Fiends need funds to defend Wall 3. Okay. Okay, this is city number 4. Now all our cities are receiving minus 18 loyalty. Each city above the first one lowers the loyalty of every city by 6. So minus 18, which means we're gonna need more loyalty buildings. The loyalty is somewhat okay in the first 3 cities. This expansion will pay off in the long term. Regarding this city here, probably best to start with a loyalty building, considering the minus 13 loyalty. Okay. Our influence is a bit low right now, but all the resources are good. Especially power. The energy. We got 2 tank commanders, one is missing digital weapon. And we've been modifying a lot of the terrain here. Expand the bastions. In this play mode, we pretty much have tank commanders, basilisks, and the bastions. You know, you could also consider, you know, just no bastions and just a bunch of lemon ras bell tanks as well. But we are here for the long game. Get those veteran basilisks. Resource-wise, we'll add another basilisk. You have to keep in mind now that we are building in 4 different cities. That's gonna add up a lot of costs to the ore. But if we can keep it up, we'll get a lot more resources. Just hold ground here. We got a smoke whale here. We've been trying to get closer here, but they started getting those massive flyers out. Now we can get close because there are 2 of them are healing and they will swoop in eventually.
Yes, my lord.
This one costs us 2 ore per turn. It looks like it's doomed.
Sentinels moving out.
Or this one.
Sentinels here. Yes, my lord. Your command. Preparing this area for further development.
Sacrifice to Marconis. Okay. You see, guys, it's fun when we name the AI, especially when one of them is named Marconis, because Marconis is here in the channel more than me. Yeah, we need to keep an eye that we are starting to rely on Edict in this city here, but we don't currently. We have currently enough power though.
Coordinates. That looks like a good location. Reporting, my lord. Yes, my lord.
We need to clear the forests. All this cover area is not good for our tanks, because the infantry can get covered there, or units can hide in the forests. Okay, the city received another population expansion, so it's starting to grow again. It has 6 rooms, so max growth. And the city is getting quite nice, but since we expand again, we should definitely get a loyalty building. We don't want negative 11 loyalty, because it also lowers production. Especially in the labor core, because we won't be able to keep up with the growth. Food is currently positive too. The city does need a hub block for a population expansion. And we are going to also add another research building here, probably last one. Okay. Third city, we need ore. 6-1 ore per turn is not enough for 4 cities. Just the basic building costs 30 ore, and we can get it every few turns. And when you add into the we factor in the unit constructions, unit production. I mean, the bastions, the upkeep. A nice Overwatch here. This thing jinked. I didn't jink yet. We got 2 tank commanders, and they do have gunner skill on site, which is great against things like Helldrakes. We almost have enough to just push on their main city. But it's literally just 2 tank commanders and slowly building fortifications ahead. Kraken Bolt's technology increase the armor penetration of bolt weapons. Bolt weapons is one of our primary weapons that we use. Like the Heavy Bolter, now he has +1 more armor penetration. Base is 2, and you get to 3 on the Heavy Bolter. We have 4 here due to Entropic Locum, which adds 1 armor penetration to all weapons. It's an item here.
Sentinels here.
It almost looks like we could heal here. Turn off the Overwatch. There's a wildlife in the corner here and in the corner here. This corner here, especially because this is a large map and recommended for 6 players, so it's good room from 6 factions, but we have 5, so a little bit more room. When you look at the distance that was here, it's kind of crazy. They were kind of expanding into us, because nobody was bothering on the other side. While the bottom, they're probably just shelling each other non-stop. This area, the Sacred Marconis, will close the gap quite nice. This is a mega city here. Some of the tiles, one of the tiles is blocked here by a cliff, and one here as well, but still plenty of room, just like near max room. City cannot claim this tile here, because to claim you have to go around. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and not 1, 2, 3. So this is outside the range of the city, and this city can claim these cliffs, you know, so it's quite nice. There's this tree. Helldrakes, they cost 60 ore and 60 energy, and Marconis just received 12,000 ore and 12,000 energy. If you guys are wondering about these values. So they can literally build 200 Helldrakes. And probably a couple of cities in between. 1,000 is quite a bit of resources. They get 1,000 of each except research. So it's basically the resources which are used for non-technology. Our tanks are pretty good here. One is just missing an item here. We made them gear here to be deadly. Deadly pushers. Can go with a gunner skill on sight, so the tank commander and all the adjacent tanks get more attacks. Sometimes you want to reposition the units around and then you activate this. Or activate this first and then start moving units around.
Tank battalion, give no mercy.
This should also work on the Jakera digital weapon, which has 1 range. It's a free action every 3 turns. Very good item for tank commander. And looks like we can just kill the obliterators.
All units, engage the enemy. Tank commander, ready. All units, engage the enemy. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Everybody's in range for experience here on the tanks.
Smarten up. Commander is voxing in.
And first Heldrake down. Its gunner skill on sight is ideal for a situation like this where you need to bring something down before it can flee and try to heal.
Preparing this area for further development.
If you're gonna keep removing tiles, you're gonna need to get more influence. It's not gonna work like this.
this area for further defense.
It looks nicer and it makes it clear for our tanks. There are more units coming here, so we're not gonna go forward. What we need is a scout sentinel, and I'm building one, so we can actually see what's ahead. We could go in with a tank commander as well, but he can get surrounded. So we got our first tier 9 technology. We'll get our second tier 9 technology. Substructure supply tunnels. Propaganda broadcasts will be good in our biggest cities. We have multiple loyalty buildings. So there's an edict which increases the loyalty from the loyalty buildings. This gives our city access to the radius 3 tiles. We need to just keep in mind that we can expand our military because we went for another city. There's another Helldrake, what the... Yeah, this is why you don't go forward. This is why you don't go forward, even when it looks good to go forward. Yeah, we lost the scout sentinels in the south, but they did scout the corner. At this stage, the sentinels are just expendable vanguard units to scout ahead. They can move through cover, and we do have the scout button.
There's no hiding from us.
There's still enough to survive a couple of hits.
Comlink established.
Just give us a target. On the double. Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
Coordinates
Let's try to hold the ground here for a turn and see what else comes here. Save the game. AIM 18. Any misclicks? So Mitcham is funding the Frenchman. Frenchmen are the Lothern Blue Astra Militarum. And Marconos is funding himself.
Comlink
Let's
established.
try to hold this for a turn, see how it goes. These Helldrakes are all jinking, which means they're avoiding range damage. It's an ability on some of the flyers called Jink. Drops the accuracy, but increases the range damage reduction. This ability cannot be used if the unit has attacked this turn. You can attack and then Jink. You have to Jink first. I'm a little intimidated by the Chaos Space Marines who have armor here. The Corn Berserkers can do more damage. Chainswords have 3 armor penetration. But they do have melter bombs. So we have to look at it like that. Melter bombs do massive damage to tanks. Don't have gun and skill in sight here yet. This one is still needing levels.
Ready to command.
When we're full throttle, so we can, get the fuck out of here. This one has amazing damage. I mean, we do have a very heavy item investment here. More attacks, more AP, more accuracy, and it's a level 9 tank commander. The combination of weapons destroy infantry, even infantry like Corn Berserkers. We also have additional 10% damage on all our damage from Old One artifact. It's kind of like 2 levels of experience. So there's that, we're holding that artifact, so 10% more damage for us. Which means we do have an advantage here. Especially because we are building fortifications into them. So we're slowly pushing a little bit ahead. Till we can see the next city and start nuking it, like we did the other two. This is a good attack here.
You dare challenge me?
If we can keep the Chaos Space Marines demoralized, that would be ideal.
Receiving you loud and clear. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Yes, my lord.
Ready for orders. The cavalry arrives, my friends. Fire the main battery.
Let's fight off one of these defilers.
Just give us a target.
This defiler has 54 production, 9 turns. If they have 2 buildings to produce it, they can actually spam them
Commander here.
for a while now.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
Don't want to get hit by the melter bombs.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
We still have one more fire here. Let's weaken this one a bit.
Firing on your coordinates.
Put a forward bastion here.
Initiating construction.
Activate the Overwatch there.
Reporting, my lord. Target sighted. Defending territory.
Regarding tanks, we haven't lost a tank yet, other than the Chimera. We kind of sacrificed it. We haven't lost anything bigger than a Chimera. Basilisks are usually in the back, and the Lemnos Bell tanks are tough, especially the commanders, because they have additional damage reduction. We're not building anything right now for a few turns, so we'll get another Basilisk. Now that we have additional heavy bolters, we should consider getting Lemnos Bell tanks, but I'm not sure we can do it with this ore. They're more expensive than the Basilisks. Gonna kill our tech priest here. Yeah, we should have pulled out. Easily recovered here. I don't think we can stay in this area. This area is dead. Especially with all the resources now they got.
Ready for orders.
So we'll activate full throttle. This is why I always get full throttled.
Driver, gun the engine.
So we can actually get the fuck out of dodge.
Ready for orders. Driver, gun the engines.
Losing tanks, especially a tank commander, would be really bad. Losing a high-level Basilisk, almost as bad. We might be able to fight them all, but we're kind of outnumbered here. Because we are close to their city. So another Helldrake, another Helldrake appeared.
Ready for orders.
This is a good position. We can fight behind the bastions. The bastions will buy us time.
I shall join our forces on the front lines. That looks like a good location. A good plan, my lord.
And that's why we have that movement ability, so we can just reposition further back, not get stuck and just take losses.
Of course, moving. Basilisk crew moving out. The Emperor's wrath comes for him.
Comlink established. Relocating.
This forest here.
Preparing this area for further development.
Need to weaken the Hawks, but might shoot him with artillery first. This is not a blast weapon, it's a weapon that goes for the kills. So we'll try to kill a guy, so damage all 3. The blast weapon.
Ready for orders.
Get the gun skill on sight and the Jacket digital weapon next turn. Since we have 2 tank commanders and we're probably gonna get more, the gun skill on sight uptime will be very high, and we hope that we use it nearly all the time, especially when they get big things in the way like this. It's getting destroyed will demoralize the area, but higher level units lose less, will, you know, resist this more, because their 6/6 morale is not much higher, so they will not get shaken. And if they haven't taken damage, they'll recover some morale.
Commander here.
We should kill one of these Heldrakes here. Turn on the smoke screen here as well.
Release smoke cover! Release smoke cover!
This gives us additional range damage reduction.
Ready for orders! Fire all weapons!
I think we can destroy this one, no problem.
Commander here! Fire all weapons! Basilisk crew reporting in. This is it! Aim and fire!
The big gun is not really made to shoot a big thing like this. It's usually made to shoot infantry, but it does some damage as ordnance.
Name your request. They shall not pass. Receiving you loud and clear. They shall not pass. Imperial Bastion reporting.
This is also big experience here. We got level 10 on our first tank commander. So now we get max experience bonus plus 45% damage, health, and plus 90% morale. This thing is quite sturdy now and quite nice damage, considering everything else as well. We do even have a blood blessing for another turn.
Smarten up. Commander is
We can let the infantry squads be in good health here.
Target confirmed. Basilisk crew reporting in. Reporting, my lord.
This I'm gonna challenge run. I started like a normal game, but this is, you know, some things going, some shenanigans.
Executing your order.
Yeah, very good.
Tank commander ready.
Okay, one tank commander is level 10.
Tank commander ready.
And we can get gunner skill on site here as well. Free action. Now this is 4 Astra Militarum and 1 Chaos Space Marines. Free for all. It's very hard with some of the usual settings. Best check the part 1 for details.
Yes, my
If you
lord.
wanna go on advanced stuff.
Scout sentinels redeploying.
All my ask, no more Warhammer. This is Warhammer. You just missed Ryan's campaign. We did 5 hours. Okay. This area is getting overrun here. Lost the Bastion.
Ready to command. Commander here.
One of the Heldrake is on low health. Cyril might actually live. It's burning. I think it's gonna be dead anyways.
I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
It's because of the outpost. And it was jinking.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk crew reporting in.
I guess this one will be on the Overwatch here.
I will lead from the front. Ready for orders.
This is available now for another attack buff. I guess we'll take it and stay on Overwatch. We get plus 70% attacks. And we already have plus 25% attacks. So you get the last cannon from 1 attack to 1.4. And the heavy bolters to 4.3. From 3.
Reporting, my lord. We will not yield a single inch.
So the warp talons there.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Just give us a target. Target confirmed.
I'm not sure what we're gonna about this many Hell Drakes. But we can consider getting Hydras.
Reporting, my lord. Target sighted. Defending territory. Scout walkers reporting.
And this is why we don't want any forests around the bastion, so we have no interruption in
Ranging
line
ahead.
of fire. This unit gets additional 33% range damage reduction here. Since they don't have bolters, they just take damage. The cities are connected here now. Let's get more ore. And then we'll claim a tile for more loyalty. Regarding power here, I guess we lost quite a bit of power. We have 4 plasma ionizers, so let's get plus 33%. We need to recover loyalty from the fourth city, because all the cities lost 6 loyalty. Good Overwatch here, but it's just the chaos cultists. They're supposed to eat Overwatch.
Your sinful yearning shall become your strength.
We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Get some more firepower.
Commander here. It is always better to find your enemy before he finds you. Ready for action, sir.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Just give us a target.
This Hawk's out of range.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Laces in. Aim and fire. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. As you command, my lord. Engaging targets. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates.
Tank commander, ready. Fire all weapons.
They don't even have additional armor for these units right now.
Receiving you loud and clear. Executing your order. Name your request. We'll hold the line, my lord.
You mean this thing here? That's Wireweed. It's a hostile environment. We can't kill Heldrex this fast.
Bossless crew reporting in.
This one is not jinking.
Ready to command! Commander here! Smarten up! Commander is boxing in! Moving to new firing location.
Tank battalion, give no mercy! We will crush them with Imperial steel! Imperial Bastion reporting.
Commander here! Bossless crew reporting in. Bossless, awaiting coordinates. Just give us a target.
Okay, one down. That's the second one we killed.
Tank commander, ready!
This one is jinking.
Bossless crew reporting in. This is it. Aim and fire! Engaging targets.
Third one.
Bossless, awaiting coordinates. Bossless, awaiting coordinates. The cavalry arrives, my
Okay,
friend.
we got down the obliterators. That's demoralizing.
Scout walkers reporting. Ranging ahead. Sentinels launching attack run. Reporting, my lord.
One is not jinking here.
Imperial Bastion reporting.
Lost several fortresses here.
Ready to command.
We have two gunners still inside now. We need 3 tank commanders so we can rotate it all the time. That's what makes the tank commanders insane. 3 and then just keep them together and just use gun skill inside all the time. Every turn.
Bossless artillery piece has been delivered. Bossless crew moving out.
We need more influence for get our first Lemnaras belt. I think it's 84 instead of 63. There's 2 manufactorums here. The next tank commander is very expensive. We need a lot more influence. This city here has access to a lot of influence. I just need to start loyalty first. The city might be also a little bit behind. We'll have to see with when the research building gets up. Might get a for a newer city. Might get the labor core technology. Only one of these abilities can be active at a time. It's 3 turn cooldown and it's a free action. 3 tank commanders and you can use it all the time.
Commander here. Ready for orders.
Tank battalion, give no mercy!
This one now has a no jink and they are broken. So now we're gonna use the digital weapon.
You dare challenge me?
Nice. And now that's what I expect from a level 10 tank commander.
Commander here. Bossless, awaiting coordinates. Bossless, awaiting coordinates. Right lads, got our coordinates. Fire! Bossless, awaiting coordinates. Just give us a target.
Receiving you loud and clear. Yes, my lord. Sentinels moving out.
Look at that. Our Overwatch in Wireweed.
Just give us a target. Engaging targets.
This is why we need scouts. They're cheap, so we get a line of fire, especially for the big sticks. We do have 10% damage from one artifact, which gives an advantage. Kept everything alive, yeah. We've been just losing Scout Sentinels and everything to that point. The Chimera, the 3 Imperial Guardsmen, and several Scout Sentinels. We haven't lost any bigger tanks. This is a new one that'll just join the fray. With the tank commanders, you can play very carefully. Konos is funding himself more. It looks like we can get to scout the other side. It might go to the middle. Getting a first Lemon Rust Bell tank other than tank commanders. Yeah, this will sort the loyalty. And we are gonna acquire the tiles here. First the Rika Fleet and then the trader encampment. This is as a big, massive city potential and 2 outposts as well. This city will generate influence. We'll have tiles for influence, the influence buildings. We need more influence at this stage.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Ready to command. Nothing will slow down our advance. Commander here. Steel depth approaches. Ready to command.
We have gun skill inside next turn.
Basilisk going coordinates. Just give us a target. Just give us a target.
Getting pulled into the sheet again.
Move into new fire location. Tank commander.
This is a good striking shroud.
Release smoke cover. Tank commander ready. Smarten up. Commander is voxing in. Tank commander ready.
This one is healing here, huh?
Tank commander ready. Fire in the hole. Ready to command. Basilisk going coordinates. Just give us a target. Basilisk going coordinates. Smarten up. Commander is voxing in. Commander here. The cavalry arrives. My
Can have
friend.
obliterators full strength. Let's see if they make move forward here. A lot of damage units and they're demoralized right now. Our units are veterans, so they're hard to demoralize, even if we're taking losses. Okay, they pull back. I'm gonna kill this one.
Commander is voxing
Very
in.
hard. We're gonna have to shoot it from here.
The cavalry arrives, my friend.
Obliterators are expensive, 60 foot and 60 ore. Have to kill that.
Ready for orders. As you command, my lord.
Have gun and skill inside available here.
Just give us a target. Yes, my lord. Commander here. Tank battalion, give no mercy.
So we get more attacks here. 5.6 on the sail bolters. Get the last cannon and the bell cannon nearly to 2 attacks with a blood blessing.
Fire in the hole. Basilisk going coordinates. Basilisk going coordinates. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Get most of these things on a good rank.
On the double.
Name your request. They shall not pass.
Level 2 for the new one.
Fire the main battery. Move into new firing location.
We don't want to get exposed like this when they can just rush us in. We need more lemon rust bell tanks. Get a line here.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
Losing a little bit food per turn, but the ore is looking very good now. Warp towns, they don't really care about head bolters. Everything demoralized now, so this is our main advantage right now. They did kill a lot of squishy units, all the tech priests got killed. A couple of fortresses. Take this, and then we're gonna take that. New big stick.
Crew reporting in. Tank commander, ready. There is nowhere they can hide from us. Ready to command. Tank battalion, give no mercy. Ready to command. Ready for orders.
Yeah, we've been killing Helldrakes.
Commander here. All units, engage the enemy.
Imperial Bastion reporting.
Right, lads, got our coordinates. Fire! Basilisk crew reporting in.
Nice thing about a Basilisk is 4 base movement.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
It's a level 9 Basilisk, does 4.5 damage here.
Just give
Level
us
2
the
does
target.
3.5.
Basilisk going coordinates. Engaging targets. Basilisk going coordinates. This is it. Aim and fire. Move into new firing location.
Receiving you loud and clear.
At this point we should just keep producing tech priests. Never know when they're gonna die.
Engaging targets.
Thing is burning.
Ready for orders.
And level 9 here. We have 2 guns still inside rank 3. This place needs a little bit of loyalty. I was here first, Merconis. You just corrupted and taken my people from me. There's no forgiveness. Substructure supply tunnels. It's the tier 9. Now we can acquire stuff at 3 range. Hydra maybe, Awaken the Machine maybe. Last cannon, last weapons, armor penetration. Let's get a labor core here for the Fort City. Some of these cheaper technologies now. There's some good stuff on tier 10, but it'll get even better later.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Ready for orders.
There's forests here.
The Emperor's wrath comes for him. That looks like a good location. Basilisk going
Just hold
coordinates.
this spot and see what comes
Just
through.
give us a target. Ready to command.
New Helldrake. This is gonna be nasty Overwatch. And they counter basilisks.
My lord.
Okay, we got our first Slim Bell tank.
Driver, take us there.
It's basically just without a tank commander, so no hero damage reduction, and no items, and no abilities. But it still has firepower and durability. Seeing with experience skills are really good.
Tank commander, ready. Tank battalion, give no mercy. The cavalry arrives, my friends. Fire all weapons.
Yes, my lord.
We need somebody to repair tanks here.
Basilisk, going coordinates. Basilisk, going coordinates.
We also consider Primaris Psyker so we can scan them up. It helps. How many ore extractors is here? 8. We should get the commandment, and we should start getting the influence buildings as well. Edict tech. Looks like they ran out of steam for a second now.
Leaving Rush on the way. Commander here. Driver, gun the
They work
engine.
together.
Tank commander, ready. Driver,
Only
gun
one
the
can work.
engines. It's always better to find your enemy before he
Missing
finds you.
an item here.
Ready to command.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Just give us a target.
Ready to command. Commander here. Release smoke cover.
Okay. Had one turn here of no harassment. Looks like somebody's attacking them from the south. You got the Labor Corps. It's technology unlocks the building that produces other buildings. One you start with in every city.
I will lead from the front.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk, going coordinates.
Name your request.
Basilisk, going coordinates.
These are demons, so they're tough to
Imperial
kill.
Bastion reporting. Ready for orders.
Extraction quarters. We do have one city with quite a bit of ore extractors, so we can put influence into more ore there. It's gonna start running out of power again. We're adjusting the 3 regional cities for the 4th city because we lost loyalty. Should just get some of the lower level techs that can be useful. Primaris Psyker can also get tantalizing icons so you can generate influence as well. We can just keep it in the base to just for scanning.
Your command.
Labor core, this will take 10 turns to build here, but I'll double the production. And we can get bonus production here as well, because it's next to the Ricky, I believe.
Ready for orders.
Okay, shop here, sell temporary shield, and get me that digital weapon. Okay, I have all the items here as well.
Battle tank here. Just give us a target.
Sorry, I thought it was warp talons.
Right, lads, got our coordinates. Fire! Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. You dare challenge me! Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Your orders. We have a target. Ready? Fire! Your command.
No more patience here. Get more power. Losing food right now. Obliterators. Icon of excess. Not two basilisks got damaged. You got another Lemnas Bell tank.
Your command. Preparing this area for further development. Your command.
Receiving you loud and clear.
I just noticed this here, Anti-Marconos Underpants Factory. That's the capital name has not been renamed.
Your orders.
Ready to command. Reporting, my lord.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
Name your request.
Basilisk, awaiting coordinates.
Receiving you loud and clear. This land is the Emperor's.
Ross reporting. As you command, my lord. Lining up our shot.
It's an attack from level 3 Lemnas Bell tank on the Shaken Obliterators, and they have not taken a single casualty. It's too long and declined.
Tank commander, ready. Commander here.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Just give us a target. Basilisk crew reporting in. Yes, my lord. As you command, my lord.
Ready for orders. The cavalry arrives, my friends.
Taking casualty, they drop morale, and now can finish them off. Finish them with the digital weapon.
Ready for orders. Driver, gun the engines.
My lord? Yes, my lord. Just give us a target.
This one needs repairs. Starting to get way more ore. Yeah, let's get labor core so the cities get ahead. Get a lemon ras bell tank for every 4 turns with 2 manufactorums. Ore looks really good right now. Eldrick can't do much against the thing, but it did use the Jing before it attacked. Playing it safe so it does last longer. 8 ore extractors here at positive 1 loyal, that's 58 ore. Don't have enough influence, we need 40, so we get plus 33% here. Why not just Baneblades don't exist?
What do you require?
That attack killed all our tech priests there.
Preparing this area for further development. Commander here! Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Of course, moving. Moving to new firing location. A good plan, my lord. On the double. Smarten up! Commander is boxing in. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Missed the heal there because of this.
Commander is boxing in.
I need the heavy bolter overwatch.
Ready to command.
Anti Marconos Crusader.
Battle tank here. Tank commander, ready. Engines warming up. Lemon Ross reporting. Ready for orders. Tank battalion, give no mercy. Enemy sighted. Firing. Commander here. Ready for orders.
Me smoke screen here as well. Smoke tower.
Smarten up! Commander is boxing in! Right lads, got our coordinates, fire! Engaging targets! Engaging targets! Right lads, got our coordinates, fire!
This is last cannon's last weapons AP. Our Lemnos Beltings have last cannon to 7 AP. I think it's 6 base.
Commander here!
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of damage there. That lemon that just came out of factory, all they lost half health.
Your orders. Tank commander, ready! Ready to command! Commander here! Commander here! There is nowhere they can hide from us! Tank battalion, give no mercy! Fire in the hole! Your
Yeah, this is clear again. We have any artillery to fire on those Space Marines.
Lads, got our coordinates.
Chaos Space Marines.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
And this one is also on level 10. Get that labor core in every city. What is this? 58 or 66? Now that's a serious ore buff now. Faction destroyed the Fiends. Oh shit. Fiends are no more. Probably destroyed by the definitely human.
The Master of the Brazen Throne empowers you.
What is this armor here? 8, so the last cannon is gonna be deadly here.
Ross reporting.
Deadlier.
Tank commander ready.
So the last cannon on Tank Commander now, because of the item, negates all the armor on the hull Drake. Full damage. 7 accuracy though. Need some more food.
My lord.
So where would the Fiends been? I guess they were somewhere here. Which means that other Militarum is gonna go massive. Maybe they were in the middle of definitely human and Frenchman.
Your orders. Ready to command. Lemon Ross reporting. Commander here. Commander here.
Using my own smokescreen against me.
Request. We will not yield a single inch.
As you command, my lord. Gunner, target 36 degrees right.
Yes, my lord.
My lord,
Comlink established.
to the front lines.
I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Ready to command. Ready to command. Lemon Ross reporting. Smyrna, commander is boxing in. Just give us a target. Basilisk crew reporting in. Right lads, got our coordinates. Fire!
I like the spots for the artillery up here.
Let him have it. Of course, moving.
Still fit tech priests here to repair them.
Right lads, got our coordinates. Fire! Your orders. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. That looks like a good location. On the double. Right lads, got our coordinates. Fire!
You have 3 unnamed basilisks. Yeah. Actually,
Commander is
2.
boxing in.
2 unnamed basilisks. We have 5 total and 2 have no names.
Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Fire the main battery!
Breeding licenses, we do need more influence for that. Reaper Psyker. Puzzles to deer.
Basilisk, awaiting coordinates.
This one to greed.
My lord?
Yes, my lord. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Ready to command! Fire in the hole! Ready to command! Battle tank here! As you command, my lord. Engaging your target, my lord. Basilisk crew reporting in. Just give us a target. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Engaging targets. Tank commander, ready. Engaging your targets, my lord. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. My lord?
Lemongrass Bell Tank. Looks like we have enough firepower here. Okay, let's get a primary psyker to spying and influence. This city will be building influence buildings, so just need to get this tile here first.
Your orders. Engines forming up. Just give us a target. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Comlink established.
So what is actually is okay here? Because of the outer cannons from the Hawks and the assault cannons from the Obliterators.
I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Tank commander, ready. Tank battalion, give no mercy. Tank commander, ready. Ready for orders. You dare challenge me? Drag me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Lemon Ross.
He said it! He said it!
Tank commander, ready. Battle tank here.
Comlink established.
This land is the Emperor's. Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk crew reporting in. Let him have it.
What do you require?
Take priest to a high risk point.
Name your request. Battle tank here.
Yeah, the tech priests die pretty fast. Three are extractors here. Need more influence. Damn, they are taking massive damage this turn.
Ready to come.
They put him down to 18 health. Imagine losing all these items. Get the fuck out of dodge.
Driver, gun the engines. Nothing will slow down our advance.
Arrival is imminent. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Ross reporting.
Why the retreat here?
It's always better to find your enemy before he finds you. Your orders. Enemy sighted. Firing. We will crush them with Imperial steel. Engaging your targets, my lord.
Uncle McConnell's on a recruitment drive.
Your orders.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Just give us a target. Just give us a target. Moving to new firing location. Engaging targets. Basilisk crew moving out. Let him have it. Basilisk crew reporting in. This is it. Aim and fire. Basilisk crew reporting in. Right, lads, got our coordinates. Fire!
Receiving you loud and clear.
Church of Marconos' sins.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
Why do these Marconos don't want to die? Marconos, surrender. You're done for.
Basilisk crew.
Got nothing to live for anymore. Just give in.
Battery.
Battle tank here. To the front lines.
Your command. Preparing this area for further development.
Now with this ore we're getting quite a bit of stuff. I know I have nothing to live for. What do you think I watch this stream? Yeah. I have no idea, really. Tell me, Marconos, have you gotten any more jaded since you started watching this stream? Back in the machine is an ability for the Tech Priest Engineers, which can increase range accuracy on the vehicles or fortification units. So you can buff the tank commander with 2 accuracy for 3 turns.
Ready for orders.
As you command.
This is 7.6 damage. They are jinking here, so 30% more range damage reduction.
Commander here.
You can awaken the machine.
I will speak with the
Now all the weapons have 2 more accuracy with an omniscope plus 3, so from 6 to 9.
Ready for orders!
Your orders. To the front lines. Lemon Ross reporting. We'll see it done.
Commander here! Nothing will slow down our advance! All units, engage the enemy! Tank battalion, give no mercy!
Lemon Ross
Position everything and
reporting.
just open fire on the Helldrake.
Battle tank here. Your orders. Battle tank here.
Just give us a target. Right, lads, got our coordinates, fire!
Lemon Ross reporting. Enemy sighted. Firing.
Smarten up! Commander is boxing in!
We'll repair this one.
Maskless crew reporting in. This is it! Aim and fire! As you command, my lord. Maskless crew reporting in.
Trying to move through the fields of hell here.
Your command. As you command.
As we get more tech potentials around, we can start using a vacuum machine more.
Preparing this area for further development.
Hunter killer missiles. Propaganda broadcast. How many loyalties buildings we have here? 5. 30% more loyalty. Just gonna get more influence. It's another edict. This one affects the loyalty.
Comlink established. Arrival is imminent. Preparing this area for further development.
Just give us a target. Ready to command! Smarten up! Commander is boxing in!
As you command. Preparing this area
Forests
for further
to
development.
block guns.
My lord. Take a sit. Stay alert. Lemon Ross engaging the enemy. Lemon Ross reporting. Take a sit. Stay alert. Your orders.
It's repairs.
Comlink established.
Another one for the scrappy.
Ready to command! We will crush them with Imperial steel!
Battle tank here.
What faction are you playing as? Astra Militarum,
Comlink established.
the Imperial Guard.
Commander here! Baskless crew reporting in. Baskless crew reporting in.
Looks like we have a solid line of tanks here. Makes me wonder what the other guys are doing. Getting labor corps in every city now. Okay. 2 labor cores. Now we can produce twice as fast. It's gonna be costing on the energy though, but we'll get more energy in the main city. We need more hub blocks. Now it's gonna be produced way faster. This is a city where we're gonna get more ore. But there are really no tiles with more ore. Yeah, this is why we're running out of power, because the edict is not running here. Need more influence.
Your orders.
Your command. Relocating. Initiating construction.
Somebody who's been poking this area here from this side here makes me wonder what's there. We'll send a couple of tanks.
Your orders. Engines warming up.
Yes, my lord.
Battle tank here. Moving out, my lord.
By your will. Initiating construction.
Reporting, my lord. This land is the Emperor's.
Ready for orders. The Emperor's wrath comes for him. Limit Ross reporting. Commander here.
Yeah, do we have kill in sight? We do.
Ready. We will crush them with Imperial steel. Drag me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Ready to command. Commander here. Tank commander, ready. Ready to command. Ready for orders. Ready to command. Maskless crew reporting in. Just give us a target. Engaging targets.
Some of these things need repair.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
He said again, he did. He did. If only Marconis had one of those proper advisor that says my Lord Zinch agrees.
My lord. Take a sit.
Let's see what's down here.
Battle tank here.
Comlink established. Preparing this area for further development. Arrival is imminent. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Limit rods underway. Your orders. Gunner, target 36 degrees right.
Name your request. Reporting enemy resistance.
Ready to command. Tank commander, ready. You dare challenge me.
Will this thing heal if it's burning soul blazed?
Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Basilisk crew moving out. Moving to new firing location. Basilisk crew reporting in. On the double.
Okay, finally we can get some influence here. Yeah, we can have pretty good production here. 3. To begin with, give me 2 of these. Then I'll get a hub block. We're constantly running out of influence. This is like a overkill stage, but gotta get there. Looking nice, looking good. We're still gonna have to fight somebody else there.
Your orders.
Let's go see who controls this. We're gonna make an area around our cities look nice. Playing with style.
Your command. Relocating. Preparing this area for further development. If it is the Omnissiah's will.
Just give us a target.
I want to get primary psychers so we can spy. We can scan the map.
My lord? Engines warming up. Limit Ross reporting. Limit Ross reporting. That looks like a good location. Artillery on the way.
Yes, my lord.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Yes, my lord. Ready for orders.
It looks like we killed everything that's in here. This is called the Sunken Hive. That's about right. Bunch of grasslands and the rocks here, some orchid fungus.
Delivered. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Moving to new firing location. Moving out, my lord.
What is nothing here? Ooh, what is this?
Limit Ross.
I've not allowed this shit.
Just give us a target.
Look at those sneaky chaos playing the long game by expanding without we even seeing them.
Battle tank here. As you command, my lord. Just give us a target. Limit
They
Ross
stopped fighting here.
reporting. Your orders. Ready to command. I will lead from the front. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
Preparing this area for further development. As you command. Preparing this area for further development.
Okay, I'll get another basilisk Michael Star for you. What do I need for the Supreme Saga? 60 influence. I'll get influence in Sacrifice to Merconos. We need more power. All of our cities will have labor code at this point.
Just give us a target. Let him have it. We are the Harvest Fury of the Astra.
Let's do some scouting this out. Get another Manufactorum.
Yes, my lord. The machine does not
The
hesitate.
environment, the map looks much nicer when you start modifying like this. Get more influence here and more energy is happening.
Battle tank here. As you command, my lord.
What the fuck is happening on the other side?
Ready for orders. Ready to command.
Yes, my lord. If it is the Omnissiah's will.
Tank commander, ready.
Just give us
I'm, just I want to get the Primaris Cycle so we can see what's going on the other side.
smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Just give us a target. Fire the main battery.
Ready to command.
Yes, my lord.
Steel death approaches. Fire in the hole.
No Overwatch and keep doing damage here.
My lord. Preparing this area for further development.
Basilisk, going coordinates. Basilisk, going coordinates. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Ready for orders. It's always better to find your enemy before he finds you. Name your request. Ready for orders. I shall join our forces on the front lines. Receiving you loud and clear.
Yes, my lord. The machine does not hesitate. I will give the machine spirit's aid.
Ready to command. Limiros reporting. Moving out, my lord.
When the fuck did this city come out?
My lord. Enemy sighted. Firing.
Fire the main battery. Basilisk, going coordinates. As you command, my lord. Right, lads, got our coordinates. Fire. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
Preparing this area for further development.
Okay, clear the wire with here. So Labor Core 2, 2, 2, and there's gonna be 2 as well. What the mother? How did I even see that shit here? That's rude. That was a hunter-killer missile. The ground vehicles can fire one every 10 turns. It's the longest range weapon.
Just give us a target.
Battle tank here. Tank commander, ready.
What do you require? Arrival is imminent. I will heal the machine carries me.
You dare challenge me! Commander here. I will lead from the front. Limit Ross reporting. My lord. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Let him have it.
Why do you expand like this and not to the left? I mean, look at all these territories to the left.
Battle tank here. My lord. Driver, take us there. We have a target. Ready? Fire! Laces in. Aim and fire! Fire the main battery! Engaging targets. Basilisk crew reporting in. Of course, moving.
Reporting enemy resistance.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Yes, my lord. Target
By the long range guns here. Just keeping up the grind here.
Comlink established.
Okay, we got our first influence building here. This is 16 influence now. Then another one. This is gonna start to do a lot of influence here. This is where we get more ore. We're lacking influence right now.
Your command. Coordinates plotted. Preparing this area for further development.
But propaganda broadcast, it's one of the tier 10 technologies. We need influence. It will give us plus 30% loyalty on the loyalty buildings. And in this case is quite a bit.
Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
The machine does not hesitate. Preparing this area for further development.
My lord. Engines warming up. Limit Ross, engaging the enemy. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. The Emperor's wrath comes for him. Basilisk crew reporting in. Yes, my lord. As you command, my lord.
So who's that other tank commander here?
Ready for orders. Limit Ross reporting. Ready.
It actually went down here.
Yes, my lord. Relocating. Initiating construction.
Well, this one is not jinking here.
Commander here. I will lead from the front.
Let's get the tanks together and use the ability.
My lord. That looks like a good location.
Basilisk the coordinates.
Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
This is a typo here. Coordinates. So what is this supposed to be? Dear grid coordinates.
Limit Ross reporting.
Tank battalion, give no mercy. My lord, engaging your targets, my lord. We are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum.
Engaging targets. Right, lads, got our coordinates. Fire! Firing on your coordinates.
Battle tank here.
Meme.
Reporting, my lord. We will not yield a single inch.
Engaging targets.
Relocating. Preparing this area for battle.
On the double. As you command, my lord.
Okay, this place. Gonna get extra food in this city down here. This is ore. Loyalty building. Get 2 loyalty buildings. Loyalty and ore here. Emily takes 10 turns. Two obliterators out of nowhere. Assault cannons at full morale, they hurt. Lots of damage.
Militarum reporting.
Just give us a target.
By your will. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Your orders.
Commander here. We will crush them with Imperial steel.
We have a target. Ready? Fire!
Right, lads, got our coordinates. Fire! Just give us a target. As you command, my lord. Just give us a target.
Battle tank here.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
This land is the Emperor's.
Preparing this area for battle.
A good plan, my lord.
What do you require? Coordinates plotted. Preparing this area for battle development.
Basilisk, going coordinates.
Battle tank here.
The Emperor's wrath comes for him! You dare challenge me?
I haven't even noticed they built a city down here.
My lord.
The low level city though. So what does this mean? The Frenchmen are fighting definitely human, and we're the ones pummeling the chaos.
The shifting aegis of Zinch shall be yours.
Your command.
I swear I'm gonna send a Baneblade around to clear the wildlife and see what they do about that other side. Science.
Comlink established. Coordinates plotted. Initiating construction.
Basilisk, going coordinates.
Your orders.
Ready to command.
Get them one, boys.
I shall join our forces on the front line.
Definitely human in this direction.
Basilisk, going coordinates.
Engines forming up.
So it looks like definitely human are fighting with the Frenchmen.
Enemy sighted.
There's a Hydra here.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
Listen to build.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Preparing this area for further development. Comlink established. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Driver, take us
Three lemons here.
Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Basilisk crew reporting in. Target confirmed. You dare challenge me? My lord? We have a target. Ready? Fire! Basilisk, awaiting
This one has what? Mark of Zinch. Chaos Spawn with Mark of Zinch.
Smarten up.
It's a little bit strange.
Boxing in.
But okay.
Target confirmed.
I guess they want to live.
Three. Your orders.
It does look like definitely human are fighting the Frenchmen.
Your orders. That looks like a good location. My lord? Ready to command! There is nowhere they can hide from us. We'll see it done. Even Ross on the way. We are the armored fury on the Astra Militarum. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates.
Receiving you loud and clear.
Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
Your command. The machine does not hesitate. Preparing this area for further development.
Okay, let's see now. 20 or 24. Room is getting up. This is to 11, and we still need some oil to activate this one next turn.
Comlink established. Relocating.
Just thinking ahead here.
Preparing this area for further development.
Commander here.
I will speak with the machine spirit.
Drop talents.
Ready for orders.
Only one shot.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Just give us a target. Just give us a target. Ready to command. Lemon Ross reporting. We are the armored fury on the Astra Militarum. To the front lines! Lemon Ross, engaging the enemy. Just give us a target. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Artillery on the way. Fire in
They're just pummeling through here.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
Reporting enemy resistance.
Doesn't look like there are two cities here. We'll go around to see what's around. There was a lot of wildlife here earlier ago.
reporting.
Someone's trying to heal.
Ready to command. All units, engage the enemy.
They actually survived this.
Reporting.
Auto damage reduction.
Your orders. Militarum reporting. Ready to command. As you command, my lord. Ready to command. Behold, the Emperor's wrath. Battle tank here. Receiving you loud and clear. Just give us a time.
Doesn't look like this can resist here.
Comlink established.
Battle tank here.
What do you require? What do you require?
Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Artillery on the way. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. That looks like a good location.
I'll open fire with all the weapons here.
My lord.
There's a heavy bolter to range on the Basilisk.
Burn up. Commander is boxing in. As you command, my lord.
Your command.
Just give us a target.
What do you
This one is kind of vulnerable, no level.
By your will. Preparing this area for further development. Your command. Relocating.
Just give
Three of them down here.
a good plan, my lord. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
This one is in bad shape.
As you command, my lord. As you command, my lord. Target confirmed.
We have just way more firepower than they have production.
Yes, my lord. Preparing this
Sure, this is
area
all
for
clear
further
here.
development.
How did we have two labor cores? So these buildings can go up pretty fast. Can keep up with the growth. And this is where we get the influence we need. Need 40 influence for edicts every 10 turns, and there's a lot of them. Even at this point in the city that produces a lot of influence. So look like we can destroy this city.
What do you require? Yes, my lord. Arrival is imminent. Preparing this area for further development.
Yeah, so this is 30 loyalty into 40. And the city all of a sudden has pretty good loyalty. You play chaos, how many bases do you build? Usually 3. That depends on the game.
Scout walkers reporting. Yes, my lord.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
What the?
Basilisk crew reporting in.
God damn it.
Battle tank here. Your orders. Ready for orders. Ready to command. Release smoke cover. I shall join our forces on the front lines.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
My lord?
Just give us a target. Of course, moving. Basilisk crew moving out.
What do you require? If it is the Omnissiah's will, initiating construction.
Smart up. Commander is voxing in.
The city has 166 health. I play Battle Sector now.
Your orders.
Ready to command. Tank battalion, give no mercy. You dare challenge me? Just give us a target.
My lord? My lord?
Basilisk crew reporting in.
Let's clear the units and then I'll attack the city.
Basilisk crew reporting in.
Need 2 range here. The gun cannot fire at 1 range. The Earthshaker.
Let him have it. Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
Ross reporting.
You dare challenge me?
Ross reporting. Gunner, target 36 degrees right.
Smarten up. Commander is
Did start spamming units, but we had enough firepower.
coordinates. Firing on your coordinates.
Ross reporting. We are the armored fury.
Tank commanders with these items do a lot.
Target confirmed.
Relocating. Preparing this area for further development.
Only 3 cities like this can go massive here. There's very little point to build more cities in this game unless you play like Tyranids. Usually 3 cities more than enough HP. I mean, yeah, HP. So unless you play Tyranids, go for 3 cities. Heck, even 2 works.
Your command. Preparing this area for further development.
Looking for a better view. Scanning for hostiles.
By the Emperor it shall be done.
Just give us a target. Tank commander, ready. Ready for orders.
It's Eclipse here.
I will lead from the front.
Ross reporting.
Fire all weapons. Behold the Emperor's wrath.
Engaging your targets, my lord. Take a set. Let's stay alert.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Firing on your
The Chaos loses this city here, they're gonna get crippled.
coordinates.
No recovery from that point.
Just give us a target.
Yes, my lord. I will view the machine spirit's fate.
Just give us a target.
That was a big one.
Basilisk crew reporting in. On the double. Firing on your
That city got destroyed and the Corn Berserkers didn't even flinch, or otherwise.
Take care. Lining up our shot.
What do you guys say? Should we let Merconos live so he can watch us destroy everybody? Black Hardcore, he can rot in there. Execute him. You're not very popular with the people, Merconos. Execute him, time to put him back in the tomb, end him. The people have spoken, Merconos.
Take a set. Let's stay alert.
Murder heretic. You're funding a dead man, tall and hungry.
Battle tank here.
You're funding a dead man.
Ready to command. Gunner, target 36 degrees right.
Nothing will slow down our advance. I will lead from the front.
Fund. 3 times,
Tank commander, ready.
Demon rush underway. My lord.
Tank commander, ready. Tank commander, ready. Release smoke cover. We will crush them with Imperial steel.
Enemy sighted. Firing. We have a target. Ready. Fire.
On the double. Basilisk crew moving out. Just give us a target. Basilisk crew reporting in. Firing on your coordinates. Moving to new firing location.
Farm link established. Coordinates plotted. Preparing this area for further development. Com link established. Coordinates plotted. Initiating construction. Arrival is imminent. Preparing this area for further development.
Ranging ahead.
what is going down here? Does look like the other ones are just killing each other.
Preparing this area for further development.
Target confirmed.
This is their capital.
Just give us a target. Basilisk crew reporting in.
It's actually pretty cool, just up on the cliff. Still not enough influence for the primary psyker. Just wonder what the fuck is going on down there. You wanna see a map stripped to bedrock by Tyranids? If you watch my first Tyranid game, you can see a good chunk of the map stripped.
Scout walkers reporting. Scout sentinel redeploying.
Yes, my lord. By the Emperor it shall be done. Preparing this area for further development. Relocating. Preparing this area for further development. Comlink established. Preparing this area for further development. Relocating. Preparing this area for further development.
Your orders. A good plan, my lord. Moving out, my lord.
This is where that one, the last one died.
Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Tank commander, ready.
Guys blocking us here, warp talons.
Commander here. Behold, the Emperor's wrath. This is it. Aim and fire. This is it. Aim and fire.
Knock, knock.
Yes, my lord.
Driver, take us there. Just give us a target. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in.
Oh, that one is dead. That one is dead. Look who was waiting here.
Just give us a target.
Maybe we can bring one of them down.
Authorized, awaiting coordinates. Ready to command. Limit Ross reporting. You dare challenge me?
Guess I could have done this first.
Driver, take us there. Just give us a target.
This thing do 25 damage.
My lord, we are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum. Yes, my lord. Let him have it.
Oh, barely survive.
Just give us a target. Basilisk crew reporting in. Firing on your coordinates.
Barely survive. The power of fists and the cannons do massive damage. This stage you can see with this much ore you get like 30 lemon rust battle tanks. The upkeeps, you know, this is why you games need you know, stuff like supply lines when the upkeep exist.
No desire shall be out of reach.
And one Basilisk got killed. They did have Obliterators in an nasty Overwatch. It's interesting how you give them funds and all of a sudden they just pop up 4 units at once. This is why the Basilisks should not go first head on, but the Lemon Bell tanks. But I didn't think anyone was here, but it looks like that Obliterators was recently recruited.
Limit Ross reporting. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Yes, my lord. Basilisk crew reporting in. Just give us a target. That looks like a good location.
Coordinates plotted. I will view the machine spirit's aid.
Tank commander, ready. Fire in the hole! My lord, engaging your target, my lord. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. Ready to command. I shall join our forces on the front lines. Just give us a target. Just give us a target.
So Obliterators are what, 2 out of 3?
My lord. Engaging your target, my lord.
Yeah, Obliterators are really tough in the city.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates.
Look at the damage reductions. It's the infantry. Infantry are really tough in the city.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Just give us a target. Basilisk crew reporting in. Target confirmed. Engaging targets. That'll take care. Just give us a target. My lord.
This is where most of the wildlife still is.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk crew reporting in. We are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum.
Your command. Preparing this area for further development. Preparing this area for further development.
As you command, my lord.
Arrival is imminent. Preparing this area for further development.
38 influence per turn now. Looking better, looking better. We'll get this 2 more and get more influence buildings. City needs to generate hundreds of influence. remembers when the Morkonos clubhouse was the front line.
None can deter you from your unholy path.
Baneblade has been researched. Our biggest tank, super heavy tank with devastating firepower. 16 ore upkeep, 320 ore to produce.
Battle tank here.
Basilisk, awaiting coordinates.
Your orders.
Mass production. We actually need only 3.
What do you require? Preparing this area for further development. As you command.
Doesn't look like anybody's gonna be bothering us on this side.
Preparing this area for further development.
Scout walkers reporting.
Oh, they fired recently. There's a level 6 one. So the other two Astra Militarum are fighting each other.
Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
Your orders. Militarum reporting. My
This one
lord,
is gonna get killed here.
your orders. Tank commander ready. Commander here. Nothing will slow down our advance. Ready to
Let's
command.
get range attacks here.
Yes, my lord.
Militarum reporting.
Comlink established. Relocating.
Range accuracy here.
I will speak with the machine spirit.
Ready to command. We will crush them with Imperial steel. Militarum reporting.
It's also burning a little.
Militarum underway. Tank commander ready.
What? You don't see anybody here from here?
Commander ready.
Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
This one is not even in the city.
My lord. Another one for the scrappy.
Just give us a target. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in.
My lord. Moving out, my lord. Enemy sighted.
This is their main city. You get the influence buildings here. Room. How many this one? This one have 6. I'm missing influence zone. Can activate both this and the ore. We're getting the influence up. Baneblade lost cannons. Let's get the tech next. Super heavy tank with devastating firepower. We can Q1. Scout Sentinels with their 100 killer missiles. These are the Frenchmen. Looks like French have a shit ton of stuff. They managed to destroy one Lemon as well tank. Was the little 10-1. That hit the morale. Now they kill the high risk point investment as well. Morale is broken for a second.
My lord, gunner, target 36 degrees right. My lord, Lemon Ross reporting.
We need to recover morale here. Lost a Lemon as well tank and a tech priest after losing a basilisk.
Battle tank here.
Your command. Your command. Arrival is imminent.
Battle tank here. Engines warming up.
Possibly these guys have a really massive military. The Frenchmen.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Deal some damage to recover morale potentially.
Smarten up. Commander is voxing in. Smarten up. Commander is voxing in.
Release smoke cover. We will crush them with Imperial steel. Engaging your targets, my lord.
King still lives. All damage in this one.
All units, engage the enemy. Commander here. Lemon Ross reporting. Lemon Ross.
Won't be able to jink for a few turns here.
Yes, my lord. Preparing this area for further development.
This is a little bit in trouble because of that morale loss. Holy shit, that damage. This one is in trouble as well. That one of the tank commanders is nearly dead.
Heresy is unrelenting.
Requested attack base, my lord.
And totally notice that injection there.
What do you require? As you command. Preparing this area for further development.
Commander here.
Well, health left.
Driver, gun the engines. Battle tank here. Lemon Ross reporting. Tank commander ready. Tank commander ready.
Just give us a target. That looks like a good location. Smarten up. Commander is voxing in. Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Artillery on the way. Basilisk crew reporting in.
So these are Chaos Space Marines use multi-melta. Melta bombs.
Tank commander ready. Tank commander ready. Fire in the hole.
Smarten up.
I kill this one, I'll lose morale and recover morale.
Smarten up. Commander is voxing in.
Gunner, target 36 degrees right.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Basilisk crew reporting in.
Peaceful followers?
Firing on your coordinates.
What peaceful followers?
Ready for orders.
Engaging your targets, my lord.
And nearly got the Anti-Marconis Crusader. Already down to 12 health. We need to pummel this city before they start repairing again.
As you command, my lord. Of course, moving. This is it. Aim and fire.
It could be an artifact here for health or damage.
Moving out, my lord.
Initiating construction. Initiating construction.
Leaving Ross on the way.
By all
Vision here.
Initiating construction.
95 aura. 126 now. All this vision here. You can definitely see the resources you guys add to them are working. Holy shit, they just drop a bunch of units there. Oh, that was close. We got one of my tank commanders. That would have been a massive loss.
Ready for orders. My lord.
I think we're gonna lose all the tanks here if we continue attacking this city.
Commander here. I will lead from the front. Moving out, my lord. Engines forming up. Tank commander, ready. Tank battalion, give no mercy.
We need to drop this air unit first.
The cavalry arrives, my friend. Lining up our shot. We have a target. Ready. Fire. Tank commander, ready.
How much can this one move? 6? It's one range.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Just give us a target. Commander here.
Have used the Joker digital weapon.
Nothing will slow down our advance. Of course, moving. Fire the main battery. As you command, my
Oh, the
lord.
city's under siege, but they're just popping units.
Pathfinder, going coordinates. My lord. We'll see it done. Driver, take us there.
Arrival is imminent. Preparing this area for further development. Preparing this area for further development. By your will. Preparing this area for further development.
Battle tank here. Basilisk crew moving out. Engaging targets.
Okay, we'll clear this side here. It's just wildlife here. Might be an artifact here for health or damage. Heck, even the loyalty will be okay. Lost the vision of the city. If we don't attack it or it doesn't attack us, it will start healing. Yeah, we gotta pull out here. Oh, there's an enslaver here, meaning there's Alpha close.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Let him have it. Muzzle tank here. Even Ross on the
So it looks like an artifact here.
We are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum. Your orders.
Commander here. I will lead from the front. You dare challenge me?
Live it, Ross. Engaging the enemy. Engaging your targets, my lord.
Tank commander, ready.
This one nearly got destroyed.
As you
Got
command.
this guy alive with 4.3 health.
Limit Ross reporting. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Basilisk, awaiting coordinates.
Just shell the city.
Confirmed.
Slowly going down. There's a massive health.
Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Smarten up. Commander is boxing in. Moving out, my lord.
Preparing this area for further development. Relocating. Preparing this area for further development. Preparing
Getting
this
vision
area
here.
for further development. If it is the Omnissiah's will.
To the front lines.
85 influence. This is the energy. Yeah. This one is fine right now. Little loyalty here. We'll claim this this one here. Yeah, okay. No. These names. Anti-Merconos Strategy Center. That's probably my favorite here. Where the fuck does this obliterator come from? Why won't you die, Merconos? They just popped out of thin air.
Your orders. We'll see it done.
Damage artifact here. I'll put us a plus 7% damage.
Smarten up.
Game over.
Commander is boxing in. A good plan, my lord. Let him have it. Gunner, target 36 degrees right. My lord. Lining up our shot. We have a target. Ready. Fire.
Behold, the Emperor's wrath.
Basilisk crew reporting in. Target confirmed. Just give us a
There's some
target.
fire in the city.
Nothing will slow
Here, this
down
one.
our advance.
The machine does not hesitate. By the Emperor it shall be done.
That's
My
good.
lord. Moving out, my lord. Engines forming up.
By the Emperor it shall be done. What do you require? Preparing this area for further development.
Food. This one is where we produce ore. It's a river brush and a grassland. The first Bane Blade is up in 3 turns. Follow the city.
Engage the enemy! Basilisk crew reporting in.
What do you require? I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Smart enough. Commander is voxing in. Smart enough. Commander is voxing in. As you command, my lord.
It's almost going down.
Your orders. Moving out, my lord.
So I need repairs.
Gunner, target 36
With demoralizing to lose a level 8 Lemon after losing the level 10.
Yes, my lord. By your will. Preparing this area for further development.
Take a sit. Stay alert. We'll see it done.
Yes, my lord. Relocating. Preparing this area for further development. The machine does not hesitate. Preparing this
Up to
area-
run out of running hot. No, they're just running out of power. Loyalty here. This is positive again. This is making 34 influence. Need more growth, more people. Finishing off the chaos so we can fight the heretics. I have plus 10% damage, so it's gonna be pretty one-sided. We had this plus 10% damage this whole time. I had it initially, we taking it from them, and now this is a second artifact here for plus for damage. You see how the imbalances can be. Get 2 artifacts, and it will give you plus 20% damage. So all your units will just be better, kill more and get more experience, just slowly steamroll.
Battle tank here. Artillery on the way. Firing on your coordinates. Militarum reporting. We have a target. Ready. Fire. All units, engage the enemy.
Command. Command. Preparing this area for further development. By the Emperor it shall be done.
Militarum reporting. My lord. As you command, my lord. Militarum on the way. Battle tank here.
So it's repairs.
Basilisk awaiting coordinates. Ready to command. Fire the main battery.
Should weaken the warp talons. I don't want to get hit by full damage.
Let him have it.
Yes, my lord. I will heal the machine spirit's pain. Preparing this area for further development.
Wonder who's winning, the Frenchman or the definitely human. So maybe we get the Oran here as a shit ton of scorpions. And secure this place. What do we have here?
Baneblade, battle ready. Your orders, my lord. Baneblade here. Your orders, my lord. Your my lord. Baneblade, battle ready.
So this is the biggest tank Astra Militarum has. There's a massive health pool, massive armor, has 2 movements instead of 3. Has an outer cannon. You can see it here. Has a Baneblade cannon, the big gun. It's the, I guess, one of the biggest cannons. It's the big gun. Has an Apocalyptic Blast. And very high on penetration. Has a twin-linked heavy bolter here. So a heavy bolter with higher accuracy. And the additional heavy bolters add 2 more twin-linked heavy bolters. 1 on each side. It has 3 twin-linked heavy bolters. Godly firepower at 2 range. On top of that, there is the additional weapon here, Demolisher Cannon, which is a big weapon at 2 range. Big cannon, you can see it here. And there is a technology, Baneblade Last Cannons. It also adds additional weapons on it, which are the Last Cannons. So it has a serious firepower. In my opinion, it has the best firepower in the game. The amount of weapons and you can fire different targets. So this is the main arsenal. This fires on right click, while the Demolisher Cannon is a free action that consumes movement. You can fire on a different target. Also, the Baneblade Last Cannons can fire on a different target, so it can fire multiple targets on the same turn.
My lord? As you command, my lord. Demon Rush underway.
Ready to command. Commander here. Behold.
Yeah, the main city is down.
Battle tank here. Enemy sighted. Firing. Engines warming up. We are the armored
They're done now.
Militarum.
Done.
Engines warming up.
Coordinates plotted. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
Basilisk crew reporting in. On the double.
Should send our all forces to clear the corner here, take the artifact. It's gonna be 10% more damage.
Basilisk crew.
There's gonna be insanity on stuff like Baneblade or Lemon Bell tanks.
Basilisk going coordinates. Basilisk going coordinates.
Preparing this area for further
You build Titans now.
preparing this area for further development.
Basilisk going coordinates. A good plan, my lord.
Getting over on here.
Right, lads. Got our coordinates. Fire!
Engaging your targets, my lord.
Wonder why they put only 16 up on the Baneblade, not like 24 or 32. Same for the Lemon Bell tanks. 4 seems to be a little bit low. That's why the game should have an option to adjust upkeeps. So you can put in the setting to double the upkeeps. Or triple the upkeeps if you want. Just to go over in the west. So we got a Baneblade Last Cannon technology, which grants the Baneblade extra Last Cannon. So there's a tier 10 technology that may give these units extra weapons, which are the Last Cannons. You can see a Last Cannon here, just above the twin heavy bolter.
Baneblade, battle ready.
You can see there's a even additional weapon here. So it can fire the mere arsenal, outer cannon, Baneblade cannon, twin heavy bolters, 3 of them at 2 range for full damage. And then it can fire a Demolisher cannon on another target or the same target at 2 range. And then it can fire 2 Last Cannons or another target or the same target.
As you command, my lord.
How many Beyblades is too many Beyblades? Well, as long as you're not criminally mismanaging your population, there's no such thing as too many Beyblades.
Comlink established.
And you can give the Beyblade Awaken the Machine +2 range accuracy. So all the weapons, all 3 special weapons, later also the 100 kill missile, get +2 accuracy.
Your command.
Tech Priest NG Series Awaken the Machine and really Awaken the Machine.
Yes, my lord. Relocating. Preparing this area for further development. Comlink established. I will heal the machine spirit's pain.
And you can also give it the Skull Altar +70% attacks for 10 turns.
Baneblade here.
Comlink established. Preparing this area for further development.
Militarum reporting. My lord, we are the armored fury of the Astra Militarum. All units, engage the enemy! We'll see it done. Smart enough. Commander is boxing in. That looks like a good location.
Go to the other side and clear all the trash.
Firing on your coordinates. Fastquest
This one
crew
is done.
reporting in. On the double. Firing on your coordinates.
This one is getting done. Might survive. It is killing the enemies.
Fire the main battery! Your orders. Laces in. Aim and fire! Engaging targets. Fire the main battery!
Man, during Talon's campaign on that, I like playing Wood Elves, but that faction stinks. They give Ryan poop treatment. His unique skills are not fun, and when you see the other new factions, you know, just less shining. The fact the ambushes are bugged with a broken AI, and we had bad RNG, high elves attacking us. You know, which, you know, kinda not make no sense if you ask me. You know, not really. Under kill missile, on ground vehicles will get the ability to fire 100 kill missiles, Beyblade 2. This is gonna be another free action for Beyblade.
What do you require?
I built this thing here just for the vision. Gotta stop clicking and save it for the next time. There's no way to finish this tonight, and I'm getting a little bit tired. The cycles, yeah, I keep forgetting about them. We should other primary cycles for to get scouts spying. Okay, let's save here, boys. This will continue later today or tomorrow, however you want it. We're doing Bell Brothers, checking out the Manhunters been requested by RuneScape. This game will continue next time we play Gladius, which is later this week. Same with Warhammer 2. Thank you guys for watching, and good night. See you next time.